Hey guys, it's Lauren. I'm so excited to film this video. This is low-key one of like my favorite hobbies that I never talk about, but I'm like addicted to going on like apartment tours here in LA and just seeing what the fuck is out there. Me and my boyfriend literally do it as like dates. We'll go to like random apartments, get the tours, and like envision what our lives would be like if we were to like wake up in that bedroom, like where we would do our grocery shopping. But I wanted to do a video where I show you guys what $3,000 gets you here in LA. $3,000 is standard for like a one bedroom, a nice one bedroom, like here in Hollywood, West Hollywood area. I'm gonna show you guys a couple of them today. We're gonna go on a couple tours. The first building that I'm actually gonna tour, I lived in last year. That's actually where I met Trevor, where I met Sam. We all lived there. It honestly felt like a dorm, which is like one of the reasons that I didn't vibe with it long term, is because like so many people live there that you ended up just kind of like hanging out all the time, which isn't like a bad thing, but I'll show you guys. So first place we're going to, I spent a year of my life there. I paid $3,100 for a one bedroom. It sounds insane. I mean, you know, that's LA for you. It's not as expensive as New York, but it's pretty damn expensive. So I will be showing you what $3,000 to $3,500 gets you here in this city. I'll show you the amenities the buildings offer, the apartment itself, and show you what you'll get here in LA for that amount of money. Let's get it. So we're in a two bedroom right now. If you've seen my apartment at all, we pay between the both of us $4,000. So the ones we're gonna be showing you today are more around the $3,000 price range. And that's like what I lived in when I lived alone. So I would pay like around that just for myself. We're gonna see some different ones. I'm excited to go like revisit my old building. I don't know if I'm gonna tell them that I've lived there before or not, because they don't know that we're going there for this video, but also like it really just is a fun thing we do. Like this is literally a date for us. Are you excited?
Yes.
Is this one of your favorite hobbies with me?
Definitely.
Why do you seem so miserable?
Because I hate when you just point the camera. Are you excited? I'm like, yes.
Okay, bitch, fuck you then. So all these buildings here in LA basically work the same. There's some future resident parking, and then the big leasing sign, and then you go up, you get a tour, and it's honestly really fun. So this building is actually like on part of the Walk of Fame. So like when I lived here, I would walk outside my front and then see like the stars on the street, which was like cool, you know. When I was first living here, I thought it was cool. A lot of YouTubers lived in this building, a lot of Viners, a lot of people in the industry, which was cool, you know. Until I got like kind of over it, when I kind of wanted more privacy. It was really cool. In the beginning, here we are. Oh, memories. Very beautiful kitchen. I think it takes up too much space, honestly. I wish they made the kitchen smaller so that the living room could be bigger, but it's so beautiful. The living room is obviously so pretty. I think it's like the perfect amount of space for a one bedroom. If it's like one person, you really don't need anything more. Carpet in the bedrooms is something that I'm not the biggest fan of, but it seems to be pretty standard in the apartments here. The front closet is so helpful. When I lived in this building, I had one too, and it was so great to throw clothes in. Obviously, in-unit washer dryer is a must. And the bathrooms are cute. I'm not a fan of these honeycomb floors. I used to get like makeup stuck in them when I lived there. But the bathroom is nice, and the closet is huge. Like this for me, or for one person, is enough. You throw a shoe rack in there and you're good. So I think this apartment is super cute. I wish it faced the outside though, and not the inside of the building. I don't like seeing neighbors. I like seeing a view, you know? This is the view from the community rooftop. It's obviously so beautiful, and you feel like you're at some bougie hotel in the heart of Hollywood. Honestly, you can see so much from up there. I will say that I thought I was gonna use it so much more when I did live there, and I kind of just forgot about it, and it wasn't just me. It was like everyone. Like people basically never use it, which sucks because it's so beautiful, but you kind of just forget about these things. So if you don't forget about this, it's great, but surprisingly, me and like most of the people I knew never really used these kind of amenities, which is sad because it's so beautiful, obviously. Great view. So same building, different unit. I love the long hallway when you walk into this one. Something that I really hate is when you open the door to an apartment and with the floor plan, you could see the whole thing. This one you have to turn to see everything, which I love. The fake balcony threw me off. Like that's not a balcony, it's just bars. But this view is beautiful. Like, come on, you would see that from your living room every day. Carpet again in the bedrooms, that's pretty standard. But imagine waking up to this view. It's like right in the middle of Hollywood, which I think is so cute. The bathroom is the same as the other ones, like same exactly, but what ruined this apartment for me was the closets. Wait till you see. Oh no! I could not even imagine trying to fit my clothes in that little ass closet. And there wasn't even another like closet in the hallway for storage in this unit, so you basically have to jam everything in there. I think this unit is perfect for a single guy who doesn't have as much clothes. Definitely not for a girl. Like, there's just no way to fit your stuff. But this view is literally stunning. Like, imagine waking up to that. Oh, let me show you guys the pool to this building. When I lived here, I did use the pool. I was tanning and swimming. Oh, I miss it. I miss it so much. So beautiful. Okay guys, let's talk all tea because that is not what I was expecting. So I've already lived in that building, and when I lived there, I paid $3,100 for the one bedroom, and now, yeah. And now they were showing us like ones at $2,700, $2,800. But for us, the downsides would be you're in the middle of everything, and of course living in the middle of everything is appealing in Hollywood, but we're just kind of out of that stage. Like, we're dating each other, we're in like a serious relationship. It's not like we're trying to go to like the club or whatever all the time. But for somebody who's like single, one person, not a couple, those apartments are actually perfect. I mean, as you saw, it has everything you need in it, and it really just is beautiful. I think the reason that the prices dropped so much is because since the time I've been there to now, they had put a huge brand new building next to it with like similar amenities. Actually, Trevor lives in that one. So now I'm assuming that it's super competitive for them right now, and that's why there's so many things available for lower prices. So, fun fact, before I lived at the one that I just showed you, I lived at one in West Hollywood. So here's the difference between Hollywood and West Hollywood in case you don't already know. So Hollywood is gonna be a little bit cheaper than West Hollywood. West Hollywood is a little closer to Beverly Hills, and it's a nicer area. And it's just more expensive to live there. Not by much, but it is more expensive. So we're gonna go check out a building which is actually right next door to the building that I used to live in. I'll show you that one as well. When I lived in that building, I paid $3,300 for a one bedroom. So we're gonna look at the one right next to that. They were building it while I was living there. And I was always so curious, like, wow, this looks so nice, this looks so nice. And I wanted to look into it, but it wasn't ready by the time my lease was up. So we're gonna go check it out. It should be really bougie, I think. Like, I think they have like full-blown escalators when you get in there, and like I think this one's really, really nice. But I'm expecting this one to be more expensive than the ones we just looked at in Hollywood because this one is in West Hollywood. So let's go. Same kind of setup, future resident parking. You park your car and you go into the leasing office and they'll give you a tour. Oh my god, this one has like a camera on the little thing out there, so I'm scared they're gonna see me vlogging. Let's see what this is all about. Let's see the prices. Let's see what you can get. So here's the pool. Compared to the one I just showed you, this one seemed a little bit more dated, and it seemed to me like it was made cheaper than the other one. The gym is really, really nice. The other building I showed you does not have a gym. Here's the clubhouse, so residents can come here and hang out. There's lots of furniture outside, a beautiful view. We were there during sunset, and it looked really, really pretty at this time of day. Now, the next view that I'm about to show you, this one really caught my attention. This is another like outdoor hangout spot for residents. This was beautiful. You really can see West Hollywood from up here. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's go to the unit. The kitchen here is beautiful. I love it. I like that it's closed off and small. The floor plan is similar to the one I showed you before. Pretty straightforward. I really like this bathroom. I think the shower is super pretty and it looks expensive. I wish there was a double sink. Now, this part confuses me. This sliding glass mirror, I don't love it. It seems dated. The washer and dryer is dated as well, which is crazy because this is a newer building. The bedroom is cute. It gets some nice sunlight. Now, this balcony, I'm not a huge fan of. I love the floor-to-ceiling window aspect of it, but the floor, the texture of the floor looks like a cigarette smoking balcony for some reason to me. It just does not look that nice. But it is big, which I like. Alright, so I just left. I'm gonna spill the tea now. I hated that one. I literally hated that one. So when I lived next to it and it was being constructed, I like built it up in my head to be like this gorgeous modern luxury building. But like, ew, I honestly hated it. The pool to me looked like super dated. Inside there was just like detailing on it that just seemed dated to me. It looked like an older building and it's newer. The hallways smelled weird. And for $3,500 a month, like $3,500 for a one bedroom is a lot of money, especially since we just saw that other one in Hollywood that had like all those beautiful amenities and features and was like built nicer. I don't know, I just did not like this one at all. It reminded me of like what like someone's grandma's apartment would look like inside. Like it was just not my vibe at all. No. Okay guys, so we are at our last stop. I'm really excited to be here. Okay, this was my second apartment ever in LA, and it's when I was like brand new and I was still figuring everything out, and like I had no friends and I was just kind of like really to myself. Here's where I lived when I had Perry, my Pomsky. So that all happened here, but I do have fond memories in this building. So when I lived here, I paid $3,300 for a 1-bedroom. I'm curious to see if the prices have dropped. I am assuming that they have because there's a new building next door, which I'm sure they are now in competition with. But I'm really let down with that building. I thought it was gonna be way better. Like when I was living here, I was like, whoa, that was gonna be great, and it really wasn't. So let's get a tour here. We're again in West Hollywood, so this is, I'm assuming, gonna be more expensive than Hollywood. Because again, West Hollywood is closer to Beverly Hills and stuff like that. Let's go tour. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Are you having fun?
I am having fun, baby.
Does this feel like a date?
It does, it does.
This is so fun because we get to like picture what our lives would be like if we like lived inside together, and it's just like a fun little activity we like to do. Fun fact, touring apartments is free, so you should do it with your boyfriend.
Yeah, it actually is the best date idea ever.
Like it's just,
I love looking at apartments just in general, not even like on a date thing. Like I just always loved it. So now with you it's super cool because we're like just picturing and fantasizing things.
it's fun. After, we're gonna go to our favorite restaurant spot too, which is like what I'm really looking forward to. It's called Hot and Juicy Crawfish, and you like go put on gloves and eat like crab out of a bag full of butter and other sauces. So that's just a random side note. Today's a fun date day, but let's go look at this 1-bedroom. I didn't get a shot of the kitchen in this one, but it's to the left and it looks exactly like the other one, so just imagine it, sorry. Here in this living room, I love the floor to ceiling windows. It just seems so open and it seems like it would get a lot of light. But you are facing a shopping center plaza thing that's not very aesthetically pleasing. But from the bedroom, you actually get a nice view of Hollywood, which I'm sure would look way better in the day. The bathroom, again, looks like every other bathroom that we've seen today. A lot of these look very similar. So then after this one, we looked at another unit in the building. This one felt really big, especially for a 1-bedroom. It seemed massive compared to the other ones out here in LA. The flooring in this one is actually very beautiful too. One thing I will say is that the view is kind of non-existent. You're looking at the pool. The bathroom is the same as everything else. The bedroom is huge, and the closet in this one is super big too. Like, I'll even go inside and show you. You can do a lot here. It seems more for like 2 people. And the French doors in the bedroom, so stunning. It leads to the pool though. Like if this faced the outside, like a street view, some mountains, that'd be great. But I kind of just don't want to stare at my neighbors all day long. That was like the big downside for me. But this kitchen, damn. So big, so beautiful, and it's in its own area, which I love. Such a nice unit, this one. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. I had a really good time filming this one. I know it's like different for this channel, but I had a lot of fun. So I'm curious to know down below which one is your favorite, which one do you think is most worth it at its price, and if you're not already subscribed to my channel, you should do so down below. You're already here, you might as well. I post a lot of cool videos, and I just keep you guys really informed on my life, so come hang out with me more often. I love you guys. I'll be answering like every single comment down below. I'll see you down there in the comments. Bye!